So one thing you have shared is that you don't want someone inside of a relationship to lose themselves in that relationship. So what does that mean? What does it look like when somebody does that?
This is a very deep question. And when I think about someone losing themselves, I want to back up just a second. And for anyone who's been on an airplane before, you will hear them say, in the case of an emergency, place your mask on first before you help someone else. Even if you're traveling with a small child, place your mask on first.
Mhm.
And the reason why the airline suggests that is because they get that if you don't take care of yourself, you are not able to help someone else.
Mhm.
So, how does this relate to someone losing themselves in a relationship? Well, if you're not taking care of your spiritual well being, your emotional well being, your social well being, just every aspect of who you are not going to be able to show up as your authentic self, first and foremost. And then that's going to make it very difficult for you to truly be in the relationship the way that you deserve to be in the relationship and the partner that your mate deserves. So it's really, it really kind of ties together the importance of staying up with who you are. Additionally, it helps prevent abuse of any kind, whether it's financial abuse, whether it's physical abuse, because when you're taking care of yourself, you're constantly going back to that space of, am I happy? Am I okay? As I am making sure that the people that I love are okay and that they're happy and that they're being taken care of, am I doing the same thing for myself? And many times people will say, male and female, I have to stress that male and female, they feel as if they've gotten into this relationship and all they do is take care of other people. They're constantly tending to other people's needs. And then one day they realize my own needs are not being met. So that's what happens, unfortunately, when people lose themselves in their relationships. So, my suggestion to you is to make sure that you are constantly taking care of yourself, that you are putting yourself first. People will argue with me, no, you should put your spouse first. No, put yourself first, because when you do, then you can put your spouse first. If you're not taking care of, let's say, for example, your health, and you end up in the hospital, now who's taking care of them?
Mhm.
So think about it from that perspective. If you physically are not there because you did not take care of yourself, now who's going to take care of them? So keep yourself in the game. Don't lose yourself in the midst of the relationship, but stay an active player. Even if you think of it from a sports analogy, when the players are healthy and they're on the field or they're on the court and they're doing their best, that is how they serve the team. And just like that's what the number one players or all the marquee players do, that is also what a healthy mate does. So everyone needs to be taking the best care that they possibly can of themselves first, and then you have more to give, and it's easier for you to show up for your mate and for your relationship.
Mhm.